So maybe we meditate a little bit. As I mentioned yesterday, so today's happiness, problems, and you see, including that, from this morning to night, the appearance of our sense of eye and the appearance of the ear, sense of ear, sound, any sound, interesting, uninteresting, any sound, similar the form, appearance, whatever, better, good, indifferent, what, and appearance, sound, attractive, kind of bad, indifferent, and the smell, good appearance, good smell, bad smell, indifferent, what, and in the also tongue, then appearance sweet or sweet or salty or whatever appearance, sense of tongue, and bad, good, indifferent, and then the sense of body, bad, good, indifferent, what, soft, rough, indifferent, what, in the sense of body, and what better, good for the mind, and whatever. So include the senses, all everything, can so what one experience. So they all came from your own mind today. The senses, and including the perception or the appearances, all come from your own mind. So one came from one's mind. We think it's come from outside, but it's totally wrong. And also, as I talked about this, we talked about the real. What exists is what exists in the mere name, but that was mere name, so it's mere labeled by the mind, so the one explanation came from the mind. So that's the reality, but to our hallucinated mind, everything, all the appearances and the senses, everything came from outside. So total wrong projection, wrong perception, wrong way of thinking. So came from the mind. Came from one's mind. So like that, today's everything came from the mind. So like that, non-living things, living things, human being, non-human being, living beings, other living beings, what non-living things, materials, what anything. Whether you look at the sky, whether you look at the earth, whether you look at the tree, whether you look at the cars, whether you look at the restaurant, whether you look at the water, ocean, boat, just anything. So there's the mind. That's the reality, but to our hallucinated mind, then appears like it's outside, exists from outside, then totally wrong. That's why I explained details yesterday. came from how it came from the mind. And so, then from birth until death, then all the appearances, 6 appearances, or the now, all the senses, everything then came from the mouse mind. From birth to the end, including birth, including death, all come from one's mind. Came from one's mind. Didn't come from outside. That, and then from beginningless birth, and until if one doesn't practice Dharma, it doesn't meditate, doesn't learn Dharma, doesn't reflect, doesn't meditate, they also mind become Dharma, they actualize the whole path, develop the potential, they actualize the whole path to Buddhahood, the Sanskrit, the Sangye, the total elimination of the obscuration, completion of all the realizations. If that didn't happen, then numberless suffering, samsara. So not only beginningless, but also endless, without if one doesn't meditate, doesn't practice Dharma. So we meditate how everything came from the mind. So just a little meditation. But I said little meditation. But that's what we should do. How we should live the life is with that concern, with that understanding. We should live the life with that understanding, with that knowledge, with that discovery, with that knowledge, with that realization. So that's a very, 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 very fundamental. What the omniscient one explained. What the omniscient one explained. And if you check every day life problems, life happiness, how to depend on your mind, you examine every day life experience, I can understand. Very simple, very easy thing. Totally to do with your mind, depend which way you think. So if you think of self-cherishing, as I mentioned, if you cherish the I, that you find so many problems. No happiness. Even you live in a palace of made of diamond, made of gold, you know whatever it is. Even you are eating $1 billion cost food, there's no happiness. There you find many problems. You can't enjoy. Even though it costs $1 billion. You live in $1 billion, made of diamond, you know. Even the bathroom taps are made of diamond, even toilets made of diamond, you know, even the steps are made of diamond, or you know, all the things. So usually rich people have a gold, you know, gold tap of the toilet. I'm there, I'm in the taps for, you know, the washing with gold or something like that. So anyway, so it's like that. So like that. So like that. But you see, and as one says, you know, even you live in a grass house, in a grass house, and there's nothing much to eat, just rice and dal, or just water. All what's left is water. But the mind, if you are good-hearted, you know, good-hearted, think of others, the mind is so happy. So much happiness in the mind, peace, so much happiness in the mind, inner happiness, so much peace, because good-hearted. Your mind is good-hearted. So yeah, so that. So cherish others and think of others, care for others. So even yourself living in grass, living in the house made of grass, hay, and there's nothing much rice and dal or just water, man so happy. So that rice dal I edit rice and dal, but let's also even also left his own water. Oh man is so happy. So the not like this. So it depends totally dependent on your way of thinking. So whether you cherish I, whether you cherish others, so like that. So how much you cherish others, numberless. Then like your happiness in your heart, like sun shining, or in this world. Sun shining in this world, so everybody enjoy them. People enjoy, people enjoy. They go to beach and people enjoy. And, it's not good sunshine. They go to beach, or. So people enjoy the even flowers. They grow. They open. When the sunshine, they open. So like that. So please meditate a little bit. So the main reason is that I'm telling this so to solve the basic fundamental problem of our life. Then need thinking everything from outside. No, inside. Your mind is creator is your mind. You can create, as I mentioned, the highest, everyday happiness you can create. It's a problem, you can create happiness, and then happiness of the future lives. All the future lives, you can create the cause of happiness. Happiness. Then ultimate happiness, liberation from samsara, the happiness, pure happiness without suffering, contaminated suffering. No, without contamination, suffering, pure happiness, ultimate happiness, forever. Once Egypt, that's it, forever. It's not degenerate. I can fall the samsara. It's not like that. The one time. So the achieving nirvana is just one time work. One-time practice, not like the elephant. Feeling hot, then goes in the water. Again goes and put dust all over the body, and then they can go to water. Not like that. Not like that. This is it's just one time. So it's just one time. So therefore, happiness, if you want the happiness, you are thinking happiness to yourself, then ultimate happiness should be achieved. Look for ultimate happiness, which is not suffering. So this, and that's, we achieve that forever. So there's no But of course, to achieve that, you have to seize the cause of the suffering. Cause of the suffering, the delusion and karma. It is not so that you kill all the people in the world. Anybody you see, you kill everybody in the world, and you live alone. Would you have happiness? I don't think so. Then I don't think so. Kill everybody, and kill everybody. Anybody in the world you see, people or animal, people or all the animal, whomever you see, sentient beings, living beings, you kill everybody. Then you live alone. You would have incredible happiness. I don't think so. I don't think so. How can you enjoy life? No way. That become very funny. How can you enjoy fucking everybody? So in reality, you are killing all the sentient beings from whom you receive all your happiness, all your comfort, all your pleasure. Then you're killing all the living beings whom you get all the pleasure, all the comfort. Killing. So like that. That's the reality. So therefore, So therefore, how can you enjoy life being alone? So like that. So the life problems to start to change, to transform. To really to learn. Where it came from? To cease. Then came from mind. So this need to change this. Not killing sentient beings, not my wars and killing others. My suffering came from others. Kill. This. So one person has power, killed millions of people. It happened time to time in the world. So that didn't solve problem. Then created many sickness of mind and hurt. Many people survived, or even people not dead, living, when it hurt. So, it's not good. So anyway, then again they fight back. Those who read, Shantideva's teaching, great Bodhisattva, great saint, ancient Indian, great Pandit, not only scholar, holy being, great saint, Shantideva said, if you have leather shoes, if you wear leather shoes, then you can walk anywhere in the world. No thorns can come inside. No thorns go in the flesh. If you wear leather shoes, it will cover your feet. A small one. It's a small one. You see? So you can walk anywhere in the world. So no thorn goes into the flesh. But if you're going to cover the whole earth with leather, not enough leather to cover the whole earth, you see. So if you have leather shoes, You can walk anywhere in the world, no thorns go inside the flesh. So, you see, so therefore, you see, destroying open your mind, open your mind. Open your mind, give freedom to yourself and to your mind. If you're able to stop your anger, if you're able to pacify your anger, if there's no anger, no enemy outside, no enemy in the world. If you have no anger, no enemy in the world, wherever you go, no enemy outside at all. No enemy outside at all. No, there's no anger, no enemy outside. That's. So you see, that example about shoes. So example is for this. So if no anger, no enemy outside. If you have no anger, you have no enemy outside. That. So I have a car. You know, the Washington, the one small car, I think, for shopping and things. So it has a label with no anger, no enemy. No anger, one side, no anger, no enemy. Outside car. That's one. That's not the only one. That's one. That's one my advertisement. There's one my advertisement on the car, so the people read. So people read. So there's advertisement. No anger, no enemy. So if you have no anger, if you can make you to not be anger, then you have no enemy in the world. That. So you don't have to use guns and bombs, all these things. So where the government has spent millions and millions and millions and billions and billions and billions of dollars there, much of the tax spent on weapons. So you develop your mind. You change your mind. The one person change your mind. Practice patience. Practice compassion to all living beings, all practice patience. No anger. So you have no enemy in the world. My memory is very bad, so I have to read notes. Nagarjuna's words. See if I can find. 심재미신 난가신 대다 심지 여매랑 최외 심디 직종나 대다 탐제 좀단다 사단 대다 고요데 드니고에 가라랑 탐제 단지 고에는 대동 탐제 요던다 대신 치료업어 야랑 난게 심디 치도기 심두원 라보데 So So what is saying in the Bodhicharvatara by Shantideva, sentient beings self-bothering, who are bothering to like skies, numberless. So destroying them, killing them, not easy. Never finish. If you, this angry mind, once you destroy it, once you destroy this one, then all the outside, all the enemies are killed. You have no enemy. It's like killed all the enemies. You have no enemy. Once the anger, there's one enemy, anger, inner enemy, you destroy it. It's like all the enemy outside is killed, like that. So if you cover the whole earth by leather, it's not enough leather. So, but just your shoes, the leather of your shoes, just your shoes, then you walk anywhere, no thorn comes in. So it's like whole earth covered by leather. Like that, then all the outside phenomena, by changing this mind, then everything changes. Therefore, subduing your mind is a good one. I didn't find that. That's not exact. What I was looking for. Nagarjuna, second Buddha, Nagarjuna, Indian great, the propagator of Buddha's teaching emptiness. These two paths, profundity and clarity. Profundity and extensiveness, two parts. So the profundity, the emptiness, who propagated great Kasa, Shingdachimpa, great career I don't know how to say that. Chisi tsewe sejani, dawa sebar mijuji, ranye chowa ni sena, teni danam kunse yin. Oh, Nagarjuna explains. So I was looking for this quotation. Chisi tsewe sejani, dawa sebar mijuji. So as long as you kill with the harm, you kill outside beings, living beings. You kill with the harm. Your enemy never cease, never finish. So never finish means become more and more, more and more. So because you killed that one person whom you think you are enemy, but then after that becomes a minority, his friends become enemy to you. Then by killing them, then each person has so many friends, they become enemy to you. So it's like that, more. Enemy for you, more enemies, and more something become enemy to you. Oh, like that. This is how it happens. If your anger is killed, then all your enemy is killed. If your anger is killed, by that, all your enemy is killed. So numberless enemies killed. There's no enemy outside. Once your anger is gone, once your anger is killed, that. So we have to learn that. We have to practice that. So yeah, so and that and then I mentioned the car. Then one car that I use has a label it's a label in the front of the car, not on top but down below. They wear the, I don't know what you say, going around. Bumper, yeah, bumper. I think it has a rubber, no? Rubber or what? So it has, it says, it said this, but this is a big thing to learn in the West. Very, very important thing to learn in the West. Less desire means more happiness. You remember? The bigger car has a label. Less desire means more happiness. In your heart. Less desire. You understand? You remember?
I don't understand, but I remember.
So less desire means more happiness. It's a very important subject to learn in the West. The people you see in the outside, you go street, so many people, you see their face very depressed. oh, no smile, nothing, very depressed, very sad, and very depressed too, when they street, you see, so because of self-chasing thought, well, one hour will be happy, 1 hour will be happy, 1 hour will be happy, 1 hour will be day and night, all thinking, when I can be suffering, when I can be and I can be able, when I can be happy, so all night and day like that, so nothing else, nothing others, so like that, so nothing makes me happy, and so like that, so then you, you don't know Dharma, you don't know meditation, you don't meditate, you don't practice Dharma, you know best psychology, so otherwise you yourself can be best doctor, best psychology, best everything. If you learn Dharma, well in practice and meditation, so that's otherwise like that you spend life like this, and then you spend life like this, and you die. You think that your life has no meaning, and you die. So that's sooner or later you die. So with it's just about one time to be human being, and this most precious human life, you can bring not only yourself, achieve all the different levels of happiness up to enlightenment, all the different levels of happiness, achieved through Dharma, in all the different levels of happiness, up to enlightenment. So not only yourself, but that you can cause for all the sentient beings, all the happiness up to enlightenment. So where human being can do that, can develop that, can develop compassion for all the living beings, all the suffering, obscure living beings, and you can develop the wisdom and power to be able to do this. Instead of harm to others, and instead of harm from life to life to sending me with a self-chasing thought, thinking, I. So anyway, so we meditate, as I explained, first of all this life, today, then from birth to death, how to come, everything comes from mind, as I explained before, all the appearance, six appearance, and all the phenomena, and how you see things, and also the senses, and then from beginningless rebirth up to enlightenment, or up to endless samsara, and endless suffering. Not only beginningless suffering, but endless suffering. If you don't practice Dharma, you don't meditate, don't learn meditation. Neither. That especially do not actualize bodhicitta, precious thought of enlightenment. That and the ultimate wisdom, realizing emptiness, only. Dongpa Ni, Dongpa is the emptiness, Ni is the only. So there's one word is missing in English. Dongpa Ni, in Tibetan, Dongpa Ni is great meaning. So that is missing in translation. So without that, that's just preliminary. Even that is preliminary. So without that, so now please meditate. So practicing Dharma, in Tibetan language, practicing Dharma or practicing positive, practicing their positive mind, positive action, Buddha speech mind, positive action, correct way of thinking, which brings happiness to you and to others, benefit to you and to others. Abandon wrong way of thinking, which brings suffering to you, problem to others, to the world. To numberless sentient beings, living beings. So that to mind, to eliminate that negative mind, which brings harm to you, to numberless sentient beings, and you eliminate that, then establish only the mind which brings happiness to you, to numberless sentient beings. For that, so important, unbelievable important. So then what was one person not only harm you, but harm numberless beings. Harm numberless beings from life to life. From life to life, numberless beings. If we don't change our mind, if we don't develop our mind, if we don't take care of our mind, so just let go and you don't take care, just throw in the garbage, you're throwing your mind in the garbage can. So like in the toilet or in the septic tank, so like that, without not taking care of the mind. So it becomes like that. From life to life, gave already harmed to numberless sentient beings, to all the sentient beings. All the harms we did, from thinking from life to life, harmed sentient beings. So we need to change this mind. We need to change this mind now, this time. There's one, just about one time, we should be human being. At this time, otherwise no hope. No much hope. The three lower realms, no hope, and even the Sura, golden gods, no hope. So even other human beings in the eastern continent, we are southern continent, and the human beings in the western continent, not west here, western continent, and then northern continent, who lives 1,000 years, and there's no beggar. Everybody has same wealth, unbelievable wealth, enjoyments, wealth, like Deva, like a worldly god, Deva realm, that it will live 1,000 years. That not all the human beings have an opportunity. But these human beings, particularly the human beings in southern continent, here we have an incredible opportunity to develop our mind up to enlightenment, and to cause all the happiness of the enlightenment towards other living beings, numberless living beings. You can develop, not only for you, but for the happiness of all numberless living beings. All this, what we can do on this human body. In the southern continent, where there is not only the Theravadan teachings, Four Noble Truth, teaching the Four Noble Truth to be free from explaining true suffering, true cause of suffering, cessation of suffering, true path, the ultimate happiness, and the true path, how to be free from oceans of samsara suffering, and the Paramedayana teaching sutra, taking responsibility on yourself, then on the Paramedayana teaching sutra, then you can achieve the total cessation of obscuration, completion of all realization. You can achieve, then that means you can cause other sentient beings to achieve full enlightenment. And also, the Mahayana Tantra, achieve enlightenment, total cessation of obscuration, completion of all realization in this life. So you see, without need to finish collecting merits, wisdom, virtue, which takes 300 great eons in the Paramedayana Sutra. Without need that, by practicing Tantra, you achieve in one life, even practicing raw Tantra. There are 4 levels of Tantra, and the 4th one, the Mahanudaya Yoga Tantra, Kriya Tantra, Jaya Tantra, Anudra Tantra, Mahanudra Tantra, Yoga Tantra. So by practicing that, then able to achieve a full enlightenment in the brief lifetime. As there happen many, then and then near one is the Tibetan, is the religion Tibetan, the Milarepa, Jawa in Sabah, Tujichiki, so forth. And many become enlightened in one brief lifetime, few number of years, brief lifetime of degenerate time. So my practice highest Tantra. Because it has the most profound wisdom, so the kind of most profound the wisdom, no method. So you can achieve enlightenment, full enlightenment. There because wisdom and blast non-dual the emptiness. So clear light. Because that, if you achieve that, then you are able to achieve enlightenment. You are the one who able to achieve enlightenment this life, in a brief lifetime of degenerate time. Because very profound, the most profound, the method, and also wisdom, the clear light. That wisdom, so that. So what I'm saying, Like that. So I'm talking about the teachings of the not only Paramitayana, you can achieve enlightenment and can cause sentiment to achieve enlightenment by collecting merits, wisdom, merits, virtue for 300 great eons. So not only that teaching exists in this world, not only that, but also Mahayana Tantra teaching is existing. So all the 4 levels of Tantra is existing in this world. Whereas in Amitabha Pure Land, if you're born there, there's no Tantric teaching, so you can't, there's no opportunity to achieve enlightenment in one life there. And no question about achieving enlightenment in a brief lifetime of definite time, not there. So those bodhisattvas, they have to pray to be born here in this world where we are, and so they practice Tantra, receive teaching of Tantra, or they practice Tantra, then they achieve enlightenment here. So therefore, our human body, we are born in this southern continent, is regarded so precious, so important, what it can do, we use our human body, human mind and body, so that so much life is wasted by taking grant, not knowing how precious you are, human body, not knowing that, and so then misuse all the use for negative karma, creating negative karma, instead of using for to create good karma, then use it for creating negative karma. So like that. So we waste so much of our life by taking granted. So like that. Now I want to say something. Kadamba Geshe Chengawa, Chekawa, Kadamba Geshe, follow Lama Disha, those great, meditators, Bodhisattvas. There are also Tantric, very high Tantric practitioners, very secretly. So anyway, Kadamba Geshe Chekawa followers Lama Atisha, who wandered Buddhism in Tibet. After some time, it was very corrupted and very corrupted and so much misunderstanding. If they practice Sutra, they can't practice Tantra. If they practice Tantra, they can't practice Sutra. So hot and cold regard like this, and a lot of misunderstanding about Tantra like that. So the king of Dharma king of Tibet invited Lama Adisha from Nalanda, from India. So then he wrote the Lamb of the Path to Enlightenment, few pages. He integrated the Theravada, the teaching and the Paramitayana Sutra and the Mahayana Tantra. So he integrated all this, no contradictory, is for one person, for one person's graduate path, graduate practice, for one person to achieve full enlightenment. Sangye, total elimination of the obscuration, completion of realizations. So for that, So Lama Disha wrote Lamb of the Path to Enlightenment in few pages, and all these three levels of path, not to contradict each other, is for one person graduate path to achieve full enlightenment. So very clear explained. So all the wrong concept that was in Tibet, also many wrong concepts about Tantra, all were cancelled, or able to get rid of. That they made Buddhism pure in Tibet. So whole entire Buddhism taught by Buddha. So like that. So Lama Disha, after he wrote this, he sent to Nalanda to check the other holy ceremony. 300 pandits they were there. So they checked, and that time, if any of the pandits writes text, Dharma text, if there's a mistake wrong, then they tie with the dog's tail and take the dog around the city. That time, this is how they do. So all the Indian pandits, all those Indian holy pandits, and then so much surprise, so surprised. They all have very high respect for the appreciation. Lama Disha wrote this, Lama the Path to Enlightenment. So like that. So followers Lama Disha. So Chegawa, who wrote the 7 points of thought transformation, Lojong Tunduma. So the root words of the teaching of the 7 thought transformation, Lojong Tunduma. So there, I remember the English, but I forgot the Tibet. Tibetan. The English, it's put all the blames to one. Put all the blames to one. That means yourself, put all the blames to one. Means the inner enemy, your inner enemy, demon, great demon, the selfish mind, self-chasing. Whenever undesirable things happen to your life, put all the blame to one. So what is one? That's the self-chasing thought. Your self-chasing thought. Now, what to do with the others? One of the questions. Question, now what to do with that? You see, now usually in the world, common people, whether it is the highest scientist or whatever, I mean, you know, even those who have great knowledge in the world. However, put all the, you know, regard the, you know, the enemy outside. Whatever suffering, come from outside, blame outside. So, outside living beings, human beings, animals, so on, or non-living things. Oh, whatever problem you experience, believe, come from outside. So now here, because everything, creator of all your happiness, suffering is your mind. See, your world is created by your mind. So now what do you think about others? Chagawa said, Kuna Kadin Chawakam. To others, meditate great kindness. Kuna Kadin Chawakam. Kuna means to all, Kadin Chawakam means great kindness, Gom, meditate. Think, you know, the kindness, great kind, others, great kind to you. So we have to learn that. We have to learn that, we have to meditate that, we have to realize that, you know. So how, so like that, because so generally I explained this, but of course if you have more things to edit, you know, that's very good if you have more things to edit. But generally, sort of 3 ways to explain meditate on the kindness of others, or 4 ways. You see how others kind to you. So 4 ways to explain. Just you know, roughly. So the so you know four or 5 ways, it becomes 5. Now it becomes 5. More and more kindness of others. So anyway, rough idea. So you know, So we have happiness, pleasure, living in the house. Oh, when the house built, many, even human beings being killed by many insects. So many insects, animals, insects, so many ants and so many things, killed when we built the house. So much, if it's a forest, you have to burn the forest, and they can kill so many animals. So the comfort we have living in the house came from sentient beings. So many, numberless, so many they burn or they killed, under the machines and rocks and from their suffering, from their death, and then we have this comfortable house, we have this pleasure, protection for the body, for the life. We have this. Also, people are also people working so hard, also like that. And hot sun and rain or whatever, so things like that. Much hard work. Even people are hard work. Then with effort, much effort, and then they bear hardships, so much hardships. So you have the comfort. So receive to this comfort, living in the house, the pleasure, all this pleasure we receive from the kindness of numberless sentient beings, and also food. Also food, as I often tell, this one rice from your bowl or plate of rice, you're eating this one rice, example. So this one rice, numberless sentient beings suffered, killed for this one rice. So this rice, to get this one rice in the field on different times. In Nepal, there are different times people have to work in the field. I don't know in the West, but in Nepal, there different times to plant the seed of rice and then rice. There are different times they put water, then the different times they would have to work in the field. So much, and then land is plugged by animal in the Nepal, those countries, plugged by an animal, buffalo, or things like that, plugged by animal, things like that. Also, so you can see so much suffering for the buffaloes, and so during that time, so many animal insects get killed, worms get killed. So much. So different times walking by people. And the hot sun and the rain under So this one rice to get in your mouth that you eat, as so many beings get killed, suffered, and so many human beings suffered for this. So now this rice came from another rice, continuation of another rice. Again, the sentient beings suffered for that, and then, like I described, and then so for 1,000 years, so this rice came from another rice, each rice, many sentient beings suffered, died, killed, worms, and so many. And then people work so hard and suffer so much, and so for 1,000 years, this rice, continuation, rice, another rice, continuation, that rice, another rice, all like that, sort of, I mean, I don't know, 1,000 years. So, yeah, a long time ago. So this one rice you are eating, how many sentients suffered? Not only for this rice, this time, not only this time, but this rice came another rice, another rice. So like this unbelievable, numberless sentient beings, living beings suffered, died for this, killed for this. So then finally you eat this rice in your mouth, you eat and you survive your life. You are able to survive your life each day. So therefore, you see, you must benefit others. You must think of others. Must have thought of others. Others in them is those creatures, those insects, those worms who died, killed. Those human beings, wow, numberless human beings, numberless, what, I don't know, 1,000 years the condition rice. This one rice that you're eating. How many, so many, numberless sentient beings suffered, died, killed, like that. So finally you are eating this rice. So no way you can forget others. Each day you are surviving, each hour you are surviving. Oh, it's by kindness of others, by kindness of others. Kindness of others completely. Each day, each hour, each minute you are surviving the kindness of others. And you can do what you want. And other things, you can benefit. You can benefit not only your family, society, or your country, this world, and if possible, 6 realm sentient beings. If you are meditating, if you are practicing Dharma, you can benefit 6 realm sentient beings. Wow, what you can do is wow, what human being can do. What a human being you can do, or in other words, can use the brain, or maybe for some people that might be better. Can use the brain. Most unbelievable, bring happiness to numberless sentient beings. Wow, amazing what you can do. Amazing, if your heart, if your mind become positive. Wow. So like that. So this, you are eating one plate of rice. Each rice, wow, numberless sentient beings suffered, died, killed. Wow, including human being. So you can't just be lazy, relax, lazy, nothing others at all. Not bothering, nothing of others. Something to benefit them. Something to, even you don't know much, but how to benefit the different levels of things like that. But you don't know, but even small benefit, what you can do to others. Must do that. Must think that. So not think of others at all, others' happiness. Think only your happiness. You eat this, only think your happiness. How that is so cruel, upset, so bad. That is so bad to others, towards others who died, killed, suffered, including human beings. Wow, numberless human beings. For each of the rice. Wow, wow, wow. So it's like that. So in these days, very sorry. So in these days, before not, but besides, before the food I make offerings. I don't have to explain. I don't have to explain how I make offerings. I don't explain. Don't have to explain now. So I make food offerings. And then at the end, you see. Not every day. I miss. But after food, if when I remember, then there's purification. Pollution. Gor is called in Tibetan. Gor is pollution. Pollute your mind. So it harms its realizations, to learn Dharma, to develop your wisdom, to understand Dharma, all that, it harms. So the meditation, you see, it harms for development, meditation, all of that. So core is a very heavy pollution for the mind. So this is not in the Western world, not yet known. So this there's a mantra to purify. There's different mantras. Buddha's name to recite, and mountains of negative karma, pollutions get purified. If you recite this Buddha's name one time, and recite the mantra 3 times, so on like that. So then there's dedication to the Nagas and the Devas who help Dharma. Those who help Dharma. So, and then king, like president or king, or then benefactor of the food, who gives you food, and the poor people, and to achieve ultimate happiness. To have long life and to achieve ultimate happiness, nirvana. So like that. So nowadays I pray also for the cows, but I use honey because I have diabetes. So diabetes, because I think it is a result of attachment. And in the food, so the diabetes may be a result of killing or attachment, definitely attachment, yes. So therefore now I can't eat certain food, or so they harm. So before not. So like that, you have no freedom. So I pray also. So I pray also the cows and calves, cows and their baby. Notice also bees. I pray then all the bees, whose honey I eat. So they kept the honey for their food. I don't know, maybe to help the winter, or I'm not sure exactly, but they keep the honey, I'm sure, for something preserve, keeps it. So, anyway, the honey is on sale, so is in cell. I'm not taking honey from their place. I'm not taking. It's on the cell, so it is there. So I use. And then cow, mother cow, I hear mama. So there's in Mahamudra Center, New Zealand. I was there many times, and so there were, each week there was one day that all the cows they cry. They cry. I thought they might be seeing they take care, person who take care of the cows, and maybe they're asking to take place where there's more grass. That's what I thought. But then recently I learned they all cry because their baby is taken away. So they all cry. Some, all day long can cry. You hear that, and so recently I learned that. When I asked, then they said the calf, the baby is taken away from them to be killed. I think that. So for the meat and for business to make money. And so for the people, for the owner's pleasure and the business make money. So the calves they cry, and the mother cow cry, and the calves they cry. So unbelievable suffering. So I ate, I drink tea, milk tea, and I drink milk tea, and also nowadays, in the past also, cream to eat, to take the diabetes medicine. So if I don't take cream, it goes wrong way, then it blocks, and then I have to vomit again. So I have to cream to go with that. So I was told by the student who's a nurse in Washington. She's a nurse, so she told the nurse has some problems, so she told the nurse to take medicine with cream. Then I also heard the baby calves, and they're thrown in the truck. In the Bendigo, I heard one Chinese lady. They throw the baby calves inside the truck, so they take a place to kill. They just throw, and I saw some videos. I saw also video how they're so difficult in the vehicle, and the legs go this way, this way, this way. So I pray these days for them, because I take the milk and the cream and honey. So then I dedicate my marriage that they immediately to be liberated from the lower realms and in the intermediate to achieve pure land to Buddha, where they can be enlightened, or at least there is a perfect human birth and and meet the minor teaching, the gurus, perfectly qualified gurus, showing unmissing path to enlightenment, and then by pleasing most the holy mind, the virtual friend, and then may they achieve enlightenment as quick as possible. So I try to pray, because I ate the honey and the honey and the milk and the cream. So I dedicate to those beings, suffered so much, and that. So I'm sure still there's so much suffering to learn, to discover, which I've seen. So that's just not advertising that I'm good. I'm not advertising, but to understand what we should benefit even little for them. What you can, even praying. Otherwise, so selfish, that's really so cruel, so, I don't know how to say, but so same thing, the vegetable, all that same. So once I explain the rice, and then then when it's spread, food that's spread in vegetables, fruit, and so forth. So many animals get killed, and many, so that everything. What we eat, so you survive each day, each hour, completely by kindness of numberless sentiments who suffered, who died, who killed, who created negative karma, all human beings and the insects, all the numberless. So their kindness. So their kindness. So you are being loved each day, each hour, with their kindness. Those numberless sentient beings. Depend on the kindness, then you survived. So you can benefit. So if you are, you met Dharma, so you can practice Dharma, benefit sentient beings. Practice bodhicitta, best, live the life with bodhicitta, benefit numberless sentient beings, bring happiness to numberless, enlargement to numberless sentient beings. Wow, that's unbelievable. So you must be kind to others. Think about others, be kind day and night. It brings happiness to you, brings happiness to others. Brings happiness to you, inner happiness, and to others. Wow. And we're living life with selfish mind, with the anger, with the pride. What is then? Your life is just even you live for 100 years, you are living just in suffering, creating only suffering, cause of suffering. So like that, that's just a little thing, to mention. There's so like this. So in the cloth, then we have comfort, pleasure of cloth. Then without talking about animal cloth, furs and they comfortable there, animal hair. On those clothing, animal silk dress and silk, made of silk, the worm, by boiling in the hot water, then you pull out, then string comes and make a cloth, and then so many things. So if it's not silk, but so this come from trees or from what, I don't know what, plants or so many sentient beings suffered, died, killed, so many human beings work hard, and then from shop to shop, and then finally you get this comfort. So anyway, even dress completely, comfort you have, completely you receive by kindness of sentient beings. So like that, all like that, unbelievable. So then you see, generally speaking, for example, teachers find jobs to teach is the kindness of students. Teachers opportunity to teach, to their job, to make money, and that's the kindness of students. And the students able to learn things is the kindness of teacher. So now that there's again these things so dependent each other. So children depend on parents, and parents' happiness depends on children. Or the government, if it's a good government, it depends on population, and the population depends on government, and I mean they so depend on each other. So many things depend on each other kindness. Full like that, depend on each other kindness. Full. Every single thing around here, so depend on each other kindness. So like that, even just here. So that's one thing. But I just give the example of that. And then the other thing is, other three things. Another three things I want to mention. You see, the person who angry to you, person who is angry to you, who blame you, criticize you, who harm you with body, whatever. So whom you call enemy, whom you discriminate enemy. So now this person, this person is obscured mind, suffering. So then you see, compassion is generated. Compassion towards all the sentient beings, whose mind is obscured, suffering. Obscured is one thing, and suffering. So this person who does this to you, abuse you, whatever, so whom you call enemy, the great compassion towards all the sentient beings, taking responsibility to free them from suffering, oceans of samsara suffering by yourself. The great compassion. So, great compassion generated by the kindness of this person was obscured and suffering. Because that and compassion is generated. Great compassion is generated. So from that, bodhicitta is generated. That which is the door, gateways, door to enlightenment. Bodhisattva's path to enlightenment. So bodhicitta is generated. By generating bodhicitta, you become. Then bodhisattva comes. From bodhisattva, completing the great vehicle, the Mahayana path, the five Mahayana path of merit, preparation, Mahayana path of preparation, practicing Mahayana path meditation, the path of Mahayana path of meditation, and normal learning, Mahayana path of normal learning, the enlightenment. So, the Bodhisattva, by proceeding these five paths and actualizing, then from that the Buddha comes. From Bodhisattva, Buddha comes. From Buddha, then true actions of Buddha. two actions Buddha. One action is done with their own mind. One action is with us, in our heart. Our virtue thought is Buddha's action. Our virtue thought. Whenever virtue thought rises with us, it is Buddha's action. So one of the Buddha's action is with us, or whenever the virtue thought rises. So from virtue thought, positive mind, then we can create positive actions of body and spirit and mind, good karma. So from good karma, then we receive happiness, past, present, future happiness, up to enlightenment. All the beginningless happiness, present and future, including enlightenment, peerless happiness. So all this come from good karma, your good karma. Your good karma come from Buddha. Buddha come from Bodhisattva, Bodhisattva come from Bodhicitta, Bodhicitta come from great compassion. Great compassion come from the obscure suffering sentient beings, or by their kindness. So all your past, from beginningless rebirth, all your past, present, future, all the happiness, even very small happiness, when you're feeling hot, then cool air pass through on your head or something, pass through. Oh, you feel comfortable, cool, or including that, even the comfort in dreams. All the past, present, future, all that, including everything you receive by kindness of every sentient being. Kindness of every asura, every human being, the numberless universe, the numberless human beings, every human being, every hell beings, every hunger ghost beings, every animal beings, every animal beings, every animal beings. So your happiness completely received by kindness of every single sentient beings, every single mosquitoes, every single ants, every single maggots, every single rats, every single I forgot the name. Slugs, every single. So every single sentient being, only you can see through machine, not by eye, or even that, not just by eye, but through machine you can see, even small still like that, or largest like mountains. And so from everybody, from everyone, so you received your all the happiness. So that's wow. That's most unbelievable, the kindness, of kindness, or like that. So this person who you call enemy, who got angry to you, who blame you, who beat you, or abuse you, no, from that you receive all your past, present, future happiness completely from that person. So there's other kindness, most unbelievable. Like that. Even Buddha came from sentient beings, as I mentioned before. So they will take refuge in Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. So since one is inner being, so whenever practice is done, you take refuge in Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, Chudang, Choga, Chonola. So even Buddha came from sentient beings. from this guy, from this person who get angry, who blame you. Buddha came from all numberless Buddhas, not Shakyamuni, not only Shakyamuni Buddha. Tara came from the Kazamitiya Buddha came from, Madhushira came from that, Medicine Buddha came from that. Numberless Buddha came from him or her. So then Dharma came from Buddha came from that, Dharma came from the sentient being, from this guy, from this from her or from him. Then Sangha, of course, so like that, who by taking refuge, they make you to not be reborn in the lower realm, to get higher birth. And by taking refuge with him, they free you from samsara, achieve nirvana. By taking refuge with him, you are free from the lower nirvana and achieve great nirvana, the full enlightenment. So even Buddha Dhamma, Sangha come from sentient beings. So sentient beings so precious, unbelievable precious. But kindness, not by quality of course Buddha, but kindness, wow, 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 wow. So kindness like that. So in the world, if people think sentient beings are so precious and not God, God as second, sentient beings are first, they're the most kind, God as second. Then peace comes, then the war can stop, then peace comes, then no killing, all this harm can stop. Not God, but the sentient beings first, most kind. The God is second. Then God and sentient beings kill. Sentient beings you throw in the garbage. The worst, and whatever worse you can do. But God, bring God, that doesn't make any sense. With many questions arises. If you ask, many questions arises, then becomes very difficult to answer. So God should have compassion. God is not sky. God is not just space. God should have compassion to a sentient being. So if you help the sentient being, then makes the God, pleases the God must become the best offering to God. For Buddha, if you are so if you hurt sentient being, it is hurt to all the bodhisattvas. It is the worst thing it's a hurt to the numberless bodhisattvas. It is a hurt to all the Buddhas. If you hurt a sentient being. Why? Because it's like the mother who loves her child, who loves her daughter or son, who loves child more than who cherishes her daughter or son more than her life, her own life. If there's death or something, our own choice is like this. So cherish so much. Therefore, if somebody complains the child, that makes the mother so upset. If somebody prays liberty to the child, makes the mother so happy. So like that, if you hurt sentient being, numberless bodhisattvas hurt makes them upset, unpleasant. And if you, if you also Buddhas, numberless Buddhas makes hurt numberless Buddhas, displease Buddha. Also, if you offer a little service, like in the train or bus, there are people standing, so you give your seat to somebody to sit down. You give your comfort. You offer your comfort to somebody else, or whatever, something like that. Even small thing. Somebody carry heavy load, some old person or something, somebody carry heavy load, then you try to help to carry some, you share, so the other person doesn't have to suffer much. So that even small things, what you can benefit to others, try to help. So that's a small service to sentient being is great help to Bodhisattvas, most pleasing to Bodhisattvas, and great offering Bodhisattvas and Buddhas, great offering to Bodhisattvas, great is the most pleasing the holy mind of the Buddhas, numberless Buddhas, numberless Bodhisattvas, numberless Buddhas, because they cherish the sentient being 1,000 times more what you cherish yourself. How much compassion you have, how much do you love yourself? Even 1,000 times more, Bodhisattva, Buddha loves the sentient being. Cherish sentient being. So therefore, you see, you kill so many thousands like a restaurant or something. 1,000 sentient beings are there. Well, even don't kill me, but animals, 1,000 or other, because there's no ear for eating too much money. And then you see. Or you kill thousands or something, animals, but then you make so much offering to the Buddhas, and so that doesn't please the Buddhas. Buddhas doesn't please, or like that. So if you harm the sentient beings, you harm them, doesn't make at the same time to make so much offering to Buddha, and that doesn't please them. So therefore, best thing is the Buddhas. What become best offering, what pleases most, become best offering. So best offering is to serve the sentient being, to take to free from problems, from suffering, and to bring happiness, whatever you can help. So even small help, what you can do, this become best offering to numberless Bodhisattvas, numberless Buddhas, so like that. So that's one thing. The other thing is that the sentient beings have been dislike parents. Dislike parents is for example, the mother. Being father and the kindness and thing, but the main thing is mother, because most children, some children, of course, they're not close to mother, they're close to the father. I know some children, not all. But generally close to mother, because mother probably want to spend more time with the child, and might be like that. So anyway, so the so they see this life mother, so they this is not the first time being mother. She has been mother numberless times from beginningless rebirth. She has been once a mother numberless times from beginningless rebirth. Not only a human being, but different, except when we're born from egg or from heat or what else, from entering three different rebirth which didn't depend on mother. But otherwise, one born from womb, and the six predators and animals and human beings. So they born from womb, then need parents. So this like mother, not only mother now, but mother numberless times from beginningless birth in a different body. Different body. So anyway, so kindness get the body. Kindness get the body is not on this life. So this life, for example, kindness get the body, this human body. So met how to speak, how to walk, and taught, and put in the human being, the line of the human being. And so then now we met Dharma, and we can write Buddha's teachings, we can read. So unbelievable opportunity, practicing Dharma, morality, and so forth. Then you don't get reborn lower realms, and you don't get reborn even samsara. You get free from samsara, practicing morality, concentration, wisdom, so forth. And then actualizing great compassion to all sentient beings, and bodhicitta, practicing his parameters, and then you achieve full enlightenment, total cessation, obscuration, completion of all the realizations. Like that, I say, like that, so like that we have opportunity now, this time, this human rebirth. Unbelievable, most unbelievable, fortunate we are. So like that, so she has been kind, giving body numberless times from beginningless rebirth. So I finish this. Then so her kindness is like this, being mother, they gave the body, kindness giving body, rhythmically. Then so delicately, kindness protected life, your life from the danger. Every day, for hundreds of life danger, she protected your life. In this time, and from beginningless rebirth, when she was mother, also hired, if she didn't have time, hired people to look after her, so protected the life from hundreds of dangers each day. So kindness from beginningless rebirth. Then, then next one is bear the hardships, kindness of bear the hardships. during the 9 months and belly, she can't do what she normally do, the things what need to be done. So to not hurt the baby, and then she has to bear so much pain coming out, unbelievable pain. All that, and then even childhood time, and then you grow up, then the worry is all the time with bear the hardships, unbelievable. So like that. So the food and clothing and medicines and all that, milk her body, from her body. So if it's collected, what she gave you, collected. If it's collected, then there wouldn't be any empty sky. There wouldn't be any empty sky left if it's collected. So like that, unbelievable. So then last one is the kindness gave education. Kindness gave education. This life. So like that, there's not the first time from beginning to birth. Kindness gave education. So to repair the kindness, if you give up your life, equally number of the grains, or the dust, number of the dust of this earth. That many times you give up your life for the mother, to repair kindness, not enough. To repair kindness for each one, not enough. So then to repair kindness, and then yourself, or then as a good heart, practicing good heart, and making your human life, which they suffered so much, human life, precious human life, which they gave you. And they suffered so much, they bear so much hardship, collecting money and collecting work so hard for so many years and feed you, take care of you, give you education, whatever. Anyway, so what do you say? What did I say? Forgot the name. Then you make your life useful towards others, not harmful, useful, bring happiness to others, free others suffering, suffering, useful. That you need a good heart. And by the way, when you do that, it brings, it makes your life really meaningful. So for non-believer is like that. The believer don't also then practice Dharma. So you develop your mind. You give freedom to yourself. Open your mind and learn Dharma, practice Dharma. So meditation. So then more you achieve, the more you achieve realizations, then you're able to have more deeper for sentient beings. Then from that, then free them from oceans of samsara sufferings, and you are able to bring them to the full enlightenment. Not just free from oceans of samsara suffering, but you bring the full enlightenment, all like that. So then that's the way to repair the kindness. Otherwise, giving material, giving money, giving material, and they have been even universal king. They have been king numberless times. They had all the wealth numberless times. So that didn't free them from causes. That didn't free them from the cause of samsara. They didn't free them of the cause of the sufferings. Didn't free them. So what causes them to free them? Cause of the suffering. Samsara is only through Dharma, by educating Dharma. So by educating Dharma, by actualizing realization of path. So if you learn Dharma, if you have realization, you can help others. That is another one. The other one is that is unbelievable kind of kindness of others. So now the last one. So the person whom you call enemy, So if you cherish, if you practice patience, then you can achieve enlightenment. That person will give you enlightenment. If you practice patience with that person who harm you, who get angry to you, who harm you, if you practice patience, that person gives you enlightenment. You can achieve enlightenment by practicing parameter of patience. So the Guru teach you how to practice patience. The Buddha gave teaching. Guru explained you that. Now, like the army training. Like the army, you teach, and then you see, teach, and then you actually do the, after training, you do the fighting. So like that, that's outside. Now here, inside. So you learn the teaching, so now you have to use the teaching to overcome your anger, the cause of suffering. Cause samsara, cause of suffering. Your anger, you have to destroy, eliminate. So, whom you practice patience is the person who gets angry to you, who harm you. Only, not friend, not stranger. Only the enemy whom you have opportunity to practice patience. Then practicing parameter of patience, then you achieve enlightenment. Otherwise, without practicing parameter of patience, with the anger, you cannot achieve enlightenment. So, by practicing parameter of patience with that person, the person gives you enlightenment. So, what you get from the person is the priceless. Full enlightenment, priceless. The highest, the peerless happiness. Cessation of all the obscuration, completion of all the realizations, what you achieve from that person, by practicing patience. So that this is the only person with whom you can practice patience. Buddha taught you how to practice. Guru taught you how to practice. If you don't practice patience, if you don't cherish this person, no enlightenment. No, there's no enlightenment for you. So the person is so kind, unbelievable, most unbelievable kind, most unbelievable kind. All like that. So this is the last kindness. Kind. Even enemy is the most kind. Gives you enlightenment. So like that. So Guna Garin Chawagam. So all sentient beings, meditated that are highly kind. Guna Garin Chawagam. So put all the blames to one. That put all the blames in one. That's your self-chasing thought. So now I think I was going to talk about karma, but no time. So you see, what things that so what we are experiencing suffering, problem this life, so many different problems this life. Oh, that's basically the result of talent virtue from past life or past times, not necessarily past life or some from this life. Oh, basically result of talent virtues actions done with the self-chasing thought. That's why they become negative karma. If it was not done with the self-chasing thought, if it's done with the bodhicitta, unbelievable compassion to others, bodhicitta, strong compassion, strong bodhicitta, then these action, the three actions of body, negative action body, four actions of speech and negative actions, they become virtue. They become virtue. Like that. If it's done, the motivation, bodhicitta, great compassion, so strong, then they become virtue. Not the mind action, but the three action body, speech action. The three negative action body, four negative actions of speech. So like that, so they become virtue. Yeah, so like that. The Guru Shakyamuni Buddha, when he was captain, Bodhisattva captain, then there was 500 business people inside. There was one man, one short man carrying a spear, and he wanted to kill the 500 people. And the Bodhisattva captain knew that, and the Bodhisattva captain thought to kill that person. He was so worried, unbelievable worried, that person who was carrying spear and wanted to kill the 500 people in the boat. By killing those 500 people, and then he has to born in the hell realm for eons, suffer the more heavy suffering. So Bodhisattva captain was so worried about him being born in hell. So Bodhisattva captain, by killing him, Bodhisattva captain wanted to born in hell. He wanted to suffer in the hell for the person who killed, who was going to kill 500 business people. So Bodhisattva captain wanted to sacrifice himself, give up himself to the person to be born in the hell to suffer. To suffer in the hell himself for the person who is going to kill 500 people. Business people. So Bodhisattva captain killed this man who wanted to kill the 500 people with the unbelievable compassion bodhicitta. So with the unbelievable compassion, himself to be born in hell instead of the man. So what happened was that become virtue. That killing became virtue, and so it purified his negative karma. It purified his negative karma 100,000 eons. Not years, eons negative karma purified. and they become quicker to achieve enlightenment, quicker to be free from samsara, and quicker to achieve enlightenment, all like that. That's one example. There are other examples, so like that. So much of now I'm not going to now finish. So much of the all the problem, all the suffering in this life, basically result of ten and virtue, done past life, this life, or done with the self-chasing thought. Done with the self-chasing thought. So that's why they become negative karma. All the problems we went through, even in this life, all come from self-chasing thought. All the problems from beginningless rebirth after now came from self-chasing thought. Therefore, whenever undesirable thing happens in your life, instead of putting outside, put first, instead of putting outside, as quick as possible. As quick as possible. If you blame out, if the blame goes outside, get angry. So put the blames inside through the self-chasing as quick as possible. That's correct. Then you see, you can see your self-chasing thought, not friend, not somebody who is helping you behind. No, this is what we think. No, this is harm. That your enemy, your great demon enemy, harm you all the time from beginningless rebirth. So put whatever undesirable thing, put blame on the self-chasing thought, and you see, if possible, then the problem you give it to the self-chasing thought. You give it to the self-chasing thought and destroy the self-chasing thought. If you can practice that, destroy the self-chasing. You take whatever is to that self-chasing thought, destroy the self-chasing thought. So at the same time, the real I, like this, cherished by your mind, So that is the I we cherish so much like this is gone. So the emotional I, the real I, emotional I, true existent I, real I, existing from inside, exist by nature. So which is not there, we just made it up by mind, which is not there. It's a hallucination appear to the hallucination mind. So self-chasing thought destroyed, then this real I, which you think from beginningless but holding so strongly interesting, it's not. It's certainly, it is also not there. Not there. Not there. Think is not there. Reality, it has been not there from beginningless rebirth. It has been not there even for 1 second. It's nothing there. When you realize emptiness, that's I forgot to tell. Like this, but it's when you realize, when you recognize false I, emotional I, false I, you recognize, then it's a minute to see that there's nothing there. There's nothing there. It's false. What you've been believing from beginningless, not only from this morning, rebirth, from beginningless, this false. Then you realize it's completely false. There's nothing there. So it becomes imitation and emptiness. So, because the end of the tear, the going to chawa come. Here, so what I'm telling yesterday, today, essence. So all come from mind, but see, so the essence is so this is so that destroy. So now, as I explained already, so like that. And then by destroying the self-chasing thought, it allows bodhicitta and the backstreet of enlightenment for sentient beings. Then able to free the numberless sentient beings from oceans of samsara suffering and bring to full enlightenment. You're able to do that. Then also same thing, letting go I. This I which doesn't, emotional I which doesn't exist there. Reality is not there, but we grasp up interest 100%, from birth, from this moment, from birth, from beginning of the birth. So it's there, but not there. It's not there at all. Not there at all. So I help to be free from oceans of samsara suffering, and to help others to be free from oceans of samsara suffering. So that I think that. So now maybe short break.